There's a silent evolution happening inside you, isn't there? While the world drowns itself in noise, chaos, and distraction, something inside you whispers, "Stay calm." And maybe, just maybe, you're not like the rest. Most people wake up chasing validation, glued to dopamine hits, terrified of being alone with their thoughts. But you've started to feel something shift. You've begun to notice strength, not in your body, but in your spirit. That's not random. That's the beginning of spiritual toughness. And once you recognize the signs, you'll never see yourself the same way again. So let me walk you through it. 6 signs that you, yes you, are quietly walking the path of the Stoic, the path of the unbreakable. Sign 1. You no longer react instantly. There was a time when your emotions owned you. One insult, you snapped. One rejection, you spiraled. One failure, you collapsed. But now, there's a pause. You feel the heat rising inside you, but you don't let it boil over. You wait, you observe, you think. This isn't weakness, it's war. A war against your lower self. And every second you resist that first reaction, you win. Stoicism doesn't kill emotion, it commands it. And you're starting to realize you don't have to react to everything. Not every battle deserves your presence. Sign 2. Discomfort doesn't scare you anymore. You used to chase comfort like it was your purpose. The soft bed, the easy way out, the instant reward. Now, you choose the cold shower, the early morning, the silence, the things no one else wants. Why? Because you've learned something most people never do. Suffering is sacred. It's where you forge discipline, where you meet your limits and then break them. Spiritual toughness doesn't come from prayers and quotes. It comes from walking into the storm, willingly and smiling. Sign 3. You are becoming immune to praise and criticism. Think about it. Someone compliments you. You nod, you thank them, but it doesn't move you. Someone mocks you, lies about you, laughs at you. You look them in the eyes and feel nothing. That's power. That's rare. You've started building a kingdom within that no one else can touch. You no longer live for applause or approval. The Stoic doesn't rise when praised or fall when insulted. He remains unmoved, focused, anchored. Sign 4. You're brutally honest with yourself. Most people lie to themselves every single day. They blame, deflect, excuse, anything to avoid facing the truth. But not you. You sit with your flaws. You stare them down. You take ownership, even when it hurts. You've started speaking to yourself like a warrior prepping for battle. No sugarcoating, no pity. That kind of honesty, it builds a spine of steel. And it's the foundation of every spiritually tough man or woman to ever walk this earth. Sign 5. You've killed the need to be understood. You've stopped trying to explain yourself to everyone. You don't crave to be seen or heard or liked. You've accepted it. Most people won't get it, and they never will. Your silence speaks louder now. Your actions speak clearer. You're walking a path that very few understand, and you've made peace with that. Because you don't walk for them, you walk for the mission. Sign 6. You've found meaning in the pain. This is the final sign, the rarest, the heaviest, the most divine. You've stopped asking why me when life gets hard. You've stopped playing victim. Instead, you listen to the pain. You study it. You grow through it. Because you've realized every cut, every loss, every betrayal, it was building you. It was sharpening the blade. It was giving your soul depth. This is the ultimate test of spiritual toughness, turning pain into purpose. So here you are, still standing, still breathing, still walking forward when most would have broken down or turned back. is no accident. You're not just surviving, you're evolving. And if any part of you felt seen in this video, if any of these signs hit you deep, then don't let this be a moment you forget. Because this isn't just a video, it's a checkpoint on your path. A reminder that you're not crazy for choosing this life. You're just one of the few strong enough to walk it. Now, before you go, do me one thing. If you felt this, if this stirred something inside you, hit that like button not for me, but as a quiet nod to yourself. A signal that you're on the path. And if you want more reminders like this, hit subscribe. Not for hype, not for fame, but because we need more of us in this world. See you in the next one.